Julia Day appointed Chief Conservator at the Frick Collection. Art News Update. Imagine the meticulous world of art conservation and the cutting-edge technology that's revolutionizing it. The Frick Collection has just appointed Julia Day as its new Chief Conservator, marking a significant milestone in the institution's history. Day, who has nearly 2 decades of experience, previously played a pivotal role in establishing the museum's early conservation program. Her journey includes honing her skills at the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi, where she developed a keen eye for detail and a methodical approach to preservation. In her new role, Day will oversee the state-of-the-art Sherman Fairchild Center for Art Conservation, a major upgrade that includes a radiography lab and expanded workspace. This appointment ensures that the Frick's newly enhanced conservation infrastructure will continue to reflect the same thoughtful stewardship seen throughout its recent renovation. But here's where it gets controversial. While Day's appointment is celebrated by many, some critics argue that the focus on technology might overshadow the traditional hands-on methods of conservation. What do you think? Should museums prioritize cutting-edge technology or traditional techniques? Meanwhile, the art world is buzzing with more exciting news. Art Basel Miami Beach has announced its 2025 exhibitor list, featuring 285 galleries, including heavyweights like Hauser Wirth, Gagosian, and David Zwirner. The fair's Meridian sector, dedicated to large-scale projects, will return with new curation by Jose Esparza Chung Cui. This announcement comes as major galleries continue to explore new formats and markets, including Hauser Wirth's recent collaboration with Societe during Berlin Art Week. And this is the part most people miss. The collaboration between Hauser Wirth and Societe is not just about showcasing art. It's a strategic move to tap into Berlin's renewed relevance in Europe's art market. How do you think this collaboration will impact the art scene in Berlin? In the realm of technology and art, Microsoft is set to create a centimeter-accurate digital twin of Notre Dame Cathedral using AI, drones, lasers, and imaging technology. This digital twin, developed in partnership with Icahn and France's Ministry of Culture, will help conservators monitor structural changes, support future restoration, and allow scholars to study hard-to-reach areas of a landmark. It builds on Microsoft's previous efforts to digitize sites like St. Peter's Basilica, and is part of its broader Culture AI initiative. A digital archive of the cathedral will be donated to the French state and eventually shown at the forthcoming Musée de Notre-Dame de Paris. But here's the thought-provoking question. How do you think this digital twin will change the way we preserve and study historical landmarks? In other news, Google's AI overviews are causing a stir in the news industry. News organizations are raising alarms over the potential existential threat posed by these AI-generated summaries. A study by analytics firm Authoritas found that first-rank links can lose nearly 80% of their traffic when displaced by AI-generated answers. Another report from the Pew Research Center showed that users rarely click links beneath these summaries, only once in every 100 searches. Critics, including the News Media Association and advocacy groups like Foxglove, accuse Google of siphoning content to boost its own tools, while undermining the sustainability of independent journalism. This raises a crucial question. Should Google be held accountable for the impact of its AI overviews on news organizations? Lastly, let's dive into some of today's most captivating distractions. Check out Harry Nuriev's Crosby Studios floral pop-up in pictures, where nature meets art in a breathtaking display. Some scientists are proposing a trippy trick to a long life, suggesting that tripping on mushrooms might keep you young. The WNBA's biggest stars are using fashion as part of their equal play arsenal, showcasing their style and advocacy on the court. And in a surprising twist, a French luxury leather goods brand has ghosted the fashion world for 171 years, leaving us wondering what secrets lie behind its sudden reappearance. What do you think about these fascinating stories? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Meet Julia Day, the Frick's new Chief Conservator, and her vision for the collection. Imagine walking into a museum that has been meticulously restored to its former glory, only to discover that the real magic lies hidden behind the scenes. The Frick Collection in New York, which reopened in April, is a testament to this hidden world of art conservation. The restored 1914 mansion, adorned with old master paintings, Italian and French sculpture, and exquisite decorative objects, has captivated critics and visitors alike. But here's where it gets controversial. The real transformation lies in the museum's expanded conservation capabilities, a story that has largely gone untold. The Frick has unveiled a state-of-the-art conservation studio, a radiography room, and dedicated spaces for preparing artworks for exhibitions. And this is the part most people miss. The museum's new Chief Conservator, Julia Day, is leading this behind-the-scenes revolution. Julia Day, a seasoned conservator, has returned to the Frick after a stint at the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi. Her appointment marks a significant milestone in the museum's ongoing efforts to preserve and showcase its treasured collection. Day's journey in art conservation began in Rome, where she was inspired by the meticulous work of conservators. Her career has since spanned over 3 decades, with notable contributions at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, where she worked on the restoration of the Reitzman Galleries for French Decorative Arts. This experience honed her expertise in decorative objects, a focus she brought to the Frick when she joined in 2008. At the time, the Frick's conservation department was a modest operation, housed in a makeshift 350 square foot plus space within the mansion. This cramped setup lacked even basic amenities like running water. Fast forward to today, and the museum boasts a sprawling 1,200 square foot conservation studio, complete with an adjustable oven plan, northern light, and dedicated elevator access. The Sherman Fairchild Center for Art Conservation, designed by New York's Samuel Anderson Architects, is a state-of-the-art facility that Day consulted on before her departure for the Guggenheim. Day's enthusiasm for her new surroundings is palpable. She marvels at the availability of deionized water, a crucial resource for conservators, and the high vent room that allows for the safe application of lacquers and coatings. The new equipment, including a standing microscope and a laser for on-site treatments, is a dream come true for any conservator. But why is this so important? Well, the Frick's expanded conservation capabilities mean that the museum can now handle a wider range of artworks in-house, reducing the need to rely on external resources. This shift is not just about efficiency, it's about preserving the integrity of the collection and ensuring that future generations can appreciate these masterpieces as they were intended to be seen. Day's new role comes with a mix of excitement and responsibility. While she will spend less time hands-on with the artworks, her administrative duties are crucial for the smooth operation of the conservation department. She has a wish list of Frick pieces she wants to examine, including Diana the Huntress, a life-sized terracotta sculpture by Jean-Antoine Houdon, and a bronze bust by Antoine Coisevox. These examinations will help unravel the mysteries of their surfaces and cursings, providing valuable insights into their preservation. But here's the thought-provoking question for you. How important is the role of the conservator in the art world? Is it merely about preserving the physical integrity of artworks, or does it go deeper into the cultural and historical significance of these pieces? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Perhaps as a counterpoint to consider, while conservation is crucial, as it sometimes overshadowed the artistic intent and original context of the works. Share your opinions, and let's spark a lively discussion.